If you haven't played One Piece Fighting Path, now is the perfect time. I'm going to show you guys how to do it and some of the cool features that you'll be able to use as part of x7Game as well. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new for more content like this. Let's get this video up to a goal of 250 likes as well if you're a fan of One Piece overall. So this game is a game that's been out for a couple of years now. You probably have seen it, but One Piece Fighting Path is back and never before better with x7Game, giving you the ability to translate and all that fun stuff. As you can see, this is an action RPG for One Piece, and it's been an absolute joy to play this. It's been out for a couple of years now, but I'm just now really getting into it. I've tried before in the past, but I really want to stick with it this time. So let me know in the comments down below if you've played and what your experience has been. So a really cool thing that you guys are able to do with x7, as I'm pretty bad at this game, you guys can fully translate. For example, let's go into this menu page where you can see, obviously it's not in my native language, but with the translation button, I can go ahead and do that, which allows me to see basically everything in a language I'm familiar with, and I can go from there. So that's one of the cool things that's available to you. And if you guys want to play it, all you have to do is click the link down below in the description, and we will get to that in a moment after we complete this. When you click the link in the description, it'll take you to this page so you can download One Piece Fighting Path through x7Game. x7Game is a application storefront similar to the Google Play Store as well. And with this, you guys are able to get a ton of different benefits as well, different coupons available if you decide to make any purchases and all that fun stuff. It also has a number of other games on their market. So make sure, again, you do check it out via the link down below in the description and download and get started playing One Piece Fighting Path today. This is a game that you actually typically can't play because it's a Chinese game, and you know how hard it is to get into those Chinese games if you don't have things like a phone number and an identification and all. I'm not Chinese, so I'm never able to really play these games, but this is, again, a really cool way that you're able to do so. There's also other features available to you through x7Game other than just the translation. You could chat, do other things as well. Now, this game was actually made by Newverse, and I believe a couple of years ago they wanted to localize one game, and that wound up being Marvel Snap. Maybe it was between one more game, but ultimately this game didn't get localized, so it probably won't be. So again, the best way to play it is going to be through x7, and now is actually a really good time to start because there's obviously a bunch of One Piece characters in the game, and they're going to be inputting a new raid on Luffy as well here soon. So that's another thing that you guys should be excited about that's popping up really soon on the game. Oh boy, you see that one too, Umbo Combo. Right here, when we're fighting these hordes of enemies, it kind of reminds me of a Muso style game, or what's it called? What's another one? Pyro Wars. It reminds me of Pyro Wars. But this is not the normal. This game also has single player PvP, all that stuff. Pretty cool though. Speaking of Luffy, again, he's not here yet, but I want to do some pulls anyway, so we're going to do a few and see if we can get something good at some point in this video, because that would be awesome. Let's go into a multi here, and let's see if we get some good... Sorry, it broke there, but these are the support cards that we pulled. Pretty cool. Look at that smoker right there. That art is amazing on this Zoro as well. Love to see it. All right, let's move on and see if we can get... oh, man, Kaido. This wants me to purchase it, so I could actually go through with this. That currency conversion is not very much, but I'm not going to do it. We're gonna go for these singles, see if we can get Kaido. All right, and that's another thing. It's one thing to be able to play the game, but you could also make purchases like I was mentioning earlier if you really want to. Sorry, I didn't have anything I wanted to put on the canvas. Maybe next time I will. Unfortunately, didn't get anything there. It's such a great animation. All right, cool, we're good. Come on, come through for you, boy. Nothing. I'll skip it this time. I'm not going to sit there and do that again just to get shot. Wait, literally nothing. Oh, never mind. That skipped you to the canvas. Good to know. Boop, boop. Aisa! No, that's not Kaido. That's no. Again, don't do that again. Just leave me alone. That's not Kaido. Unfortunately, we didn't get lucky, but that's okay. We will have opportunities, of course, in the future. But again, like I was mentioning, it's probably better off just to even wait for the Luffy. He is going to be coming out really soon, and you guys can grab him as well. But if you've been playing for a long time, let me know in the comments what your favorite character is in this game. The game has quite a lot to it. So there are some missions and stuff that we haven't completed that I need to go through and complete. So that's going to be kind of what we do from here for a little bit. But again, check out X7 through the link down below in the description. So I could go through and translate this a lot, obviously. Again, that's still kind of here. But this is one of those situations where having auto quest is not a bad thing. I know a lot of people are pretty low on that type of mechanic in games in general these days, but for me, just so it's a little bit faster and I don't have to go through it manually, It is a good feature to have. We're under, come on, Elgato. We're under leveled here, so we're gonna actually invest some in our Zoro and bring him up. Perfect. So we brought him up to level 33. You'll love to see it. We're gonna do the same for Luffy. Perfect. So I think they should be fine now. It wasn't trying to let me in because it was like, hey, you need to go back and level up. But I think they should be fine now for sure. All right, let's see what we have. So this is a more normal experience here. So far, so good. Oh, boy. Oh, you're getting cooked. Son. Oh, he got decimated, bro. So we went from being under leveled to being over leveled. Dude, going back to early One Piece is so crazy. It's so crazy to me. This series it's older than a lot of you guys watching the video. Going back to early One Piece is crazy. Man, there's been so many characters. I got to think about it. Bro, I don't even remember, bro. I do, but dude, who even is that? It's just so crazy, right? Just to see these old guys. Like, that was Krieg. Like, this is Don Krieg so early in the start. Considering where we are now, right? But that's just because I have so much story content in the game still to go through, of course, to get to more modern stuff. But it's just crazy going through early One Piece, man. It's just, the series is so ridiculously long. And I am fully up to date on the story as well. And really excited about where things are going from here. That's all I'll say. Also, I'm watching the anime too, and seeing the elders, man, in animation, that's crazy, bro. So anyway, this game, I don't know that they've done that stuff or if they're waiting for the anime, so that'll be something a little bit later. But that's cool. This looks like, are these from the little reanimated thing that they did as well a few years back? I believe so. These scenes here. Because these are not, this animation isn't from the original run of the series. I think that they went back and redid that stuff a little bit. They recently did it again as a filler arc recently, not too long ago, but that's not what I'm talking about. So what else do we have here? We're still unlocking some stuff. Still pretty early game. So we unlocked the next location. Let's go to the log pose. This one is still locked. This is where we bring out our handy dandy trusty translator. Dailies, freak, I don't know what that means, but I guess we'll see in a minute. So this is, we're gonna go in with Nami here. So we have daily missions and things like that we need to complete. There's a lot still here for me to do, but I think that's a good spot. Cavendish. I think that's a good spot for me to end this, so you guys can, again, check it out overall for yourselves and experience this game firsthand. So check it out while you can, of course, on x7Game. It's been there for quite a while. They've done a great job of supporting it. If you wanted to, again, be a whale or anything like that, you can do so with this service as well. And there's nothing crazy going on here. They're just another storefront for applications. They have other ones as well, other ones like this that have, and actually this game, one thing it doesn't have, I'll just say this is a little bit of a bonus. Some of the games, this one doesn't have this. Some of the games actually have a patch that it'll download to just overwrite the language in the game as well, as opposed to needing to literally do the translation button like I have to do in this game. And that's pretty nice. I'm playing Digimon Source Code on there, which is another game that's just China only. But it's been fun to have that as well. So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. Link in the description. Thank you so much for X7Game sponsoring today's video, and I'll see you all in the next one.